Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. I want to say good morning, but it is the afternoon. Okay, it's nearly 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 2 minutes to 2. I've had a lion bar. And I felt that was relevant. The wrapper, the packaging, the lion. Okay. Happy Saturday to you. Cheers. Cheers, today is feeling like summer. Feels like summer's here. Anyway, should we have a look and see what's on the cards today? Sheryl Crow, Winding Road. I've been singing that song a lot. In my mind today, every day is a winding road. I get a little bit closer to feeling fine. We get a little bit closer to our legacy, the 10 of Pentacles. So the legacy is really about how you're going to be remembered. Role modelling a story to be remembered. The 10 of Pentacles. Okay, well, that's like the halfway mark, because you haven't gone through the transition yet. But you're looking at it. So the way that you're doing things, it's cold and calculated. And then we have this energy here, which, my belly's rumbling, was the lion bar not enough? Which feels caring and comforting. Cold and calculated, caring and comforting. The legacy. Okay, so the halfway point. 50. There's a 5 there. 50. And let's say that you live until you're 100. They say that most do not find their purpose until around about the age of 50. There's hope still left in you. So this masculine who is on crutches, is wounded. He's walking beside this person here who doesn't have any crutches, but it does look like she's cold. I mean, he's got sunshine in his step. Okay, so I'm really taken to the colour yellow. I was more drawn to the yellow here at the bottom of this figure. Because I felt the energy of throwing it away, and then that sounded a bit like a fart. Farts all the sunshine out of them. Oh, like a boring old fart. It's hard to get them to start, like to ignite any kind of passion, fire. That's because they're walking in snow here. But this masculine, I was taken to the yellow foot here, like a spring in his step, or summer. It's more summertime. And then the arms, wanting to embrace all this goodness. And then we have the sunshine through the towers here. So I was taken to this one tower here. Although this here looks like it could be another tower. But if you look closely, it's like a castle there. So the two towers, the sunshine, the Hierophant is all in yellow. feel like this could be a party pooper, someone who wants to poo in your party. The crown's been knocked off, like there's no life in this. But they're still hoping you yet. They're still hoping you yet. There's still hope within you. So you're hoping for a new beginning. Well, this is definitely a transitional point. The card of transformation. Whatever's happened, it stung. Because this is a card of Scorpio, and I was taken to like the sting, a scorpion sting. Well, this is stinging. Okay, this is stinging. And I'm taken to like the artist Sting. And the police. I've been listening to a lot of Sting's music lately. Okay, so the song that's coming through is don't stand so close to me. Yeah, conflict, inner conflict. So reputation's coming through. Who are you walking beside or standing beside, and how is that affecting your image? Inner conflict. Years of inner conflict, because I feel that this is like your development. There's not much difference. Like over the years, over the last 5 years, could be 10 years, because we have a 5 and a 5, 13 years. Conflict. No one's really grown. Their attire's changed. So it's like from riches to rags. We can turn that from rags to riches. The 5 of Wands. I just don't feel like anyone's had any growth here. Just on learning how to survive in a cold and calculated, controlled environment. Temperature controlled environment. I feel this figure here is in control of the heat. Enough is enough is enough. I can't go on. I can't go on no more now. Apple juice and elderflower. Something different. What's the bottom of the deck? The 4 of Wands. Sharing your legacy with the world. Love, comfort, support. Not just contained within like a home environment. This is like world issues, world environment. Black Eyed Peas is coming through. Where is the love? Father, 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 help us. Need some guidance from above. Because people have got me questioning, where is the love? Will you practice what you preach, or will you turn the other cheek? You both have to be on board. Let's go to the romance angels. What the world needs now is love, sweet love, 'cause it's the only thing that there's just too little of. forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. The romance angels have heard your desire for great love, and they bring you this card as guidance. They see that your heart can give and receive the bliss of romance by clearing away the cobwebs of the past. The angels know that you've been hurt before and that you're wary of being hurt again. Yet your defences are creating barriers to allowing love into your life. As you heal your past, you won't keep recreating it. After all, you attract into your life the situations and relationships that remind you of what you've already experienced, because that is a primary tool to healing. To change to a healthier relationship pattern, it's necessary to detoxify any old anger, blame, or unforgiveness you may be holding. This includes forgiving yourself. If you call upon the angels and ask them to help you release and heal your past, they'll clear away the heaviness so that your heart can soar with happiness. So let's clear away the heaviness so that your heart can soar with happiness. Oh, happy days. Angels and ancestors. Let's see what their guidance is. Okay, we've got two cards. The first card is Air Guardian, shift your perception. Change the way you think and you will change your whole reality. The Air Guardian card represents the angels of the air element. Traditionally, air is all about thoughts, thinking, and everything that's happening in the mind. So these angels can help you to overcome any thoughts that have come back to haunt you from the past and to see the world more clearly. They are guiding you to change the way you think about certain situations, as this could be standing between you and greatness. When this card arises, it's an opportunity to learn about your way of thinking. You are being guided to recognise that not all you see is exactly the way you see it. Sometimes the mind can play games, and sometimes our perceptions can be wrong. If you are being challenged or feel that there's a lack of clarity and direction in your life at the moment, there's a good chance the way you're thinking or what you're focusing on has a lot to do with that reality. You are being guided to open your eyes and your mind, go beyond any limits you have set for yourself, and recognise that the way you see the world is how you will experience the world. Opportunities are moving in your direction, but they will only open up for you if you are ready to do the internal work to support them. The Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movements and action. So it's the colourings today because I'm still taken to the Pentacles. It's like the yellow-orange end of the spectrum. Shaolin Master. Slow and steady. Breathe and flow. Take a gentler approach. The Shaolin Master calls forth the ninja within. Shaolin medicine is about learning to adapt to a situation and to tap into the energy running through your body and preserve it in order to release it at the right moment. It also teaches subtlety because when you are too forceful, you use too much energy, and that may not be supportive of what you are working on. The Shaolin Master, like a monk, has respect for all things. He is disciplined and guided by his art and will never use it to impress the foolish or to appear stronger than someone who is threatening him. You too are being invited to remain graceful in your movement, choices and actions. You are being guided to flow like water, blow like air, and connect with your purest intentions. Don't feel you need to rush ahead. A gentler approach will be more fruitful and rewarding. Move with subtlety and grace. Reach high, but also ask yourself how you can move with the flow of life rather than pushing against it. Do you have the capacity to refocus your gaze at this time? Can you slow down or take more time to soften and breathe as you move forward? All of this will be incredibly beneficial for what happens next. Okay, so let's go to Rumi and see whether we get an inkling of what's going to be happening next. It's like he's got a little Jiminy Cricket with him. And always let your conscience be your guide. Be graceful in movement and action, the Shaolin Master. Flow like water, blow like air. And we have resplendent with grace. Card number 24. Resplendent with grace. My throat chakra's a bit blocked. Let's have some refreshments. Greetings from my heart to you, who are always with me, hidden inside as the heart. You are the compass of my life. My course is your way, no matter where I go. You exist everywhere and in everything, always watching over us. My soul brightens in the darkness when I speak your name. Far beyond the body, there is an opening from my heart into yours. Through that opening, I send you secret messages like the moonlight. I polish the mirror of my heart to be your reflection. I make my ear the receiver for the tenderness of your words. You are in the ear, you are in the mind, you are in every burning heart. What am I saying? You are I. This is my way to describe you. Rumi. Your divine gaze, your divine gaze, okay, it doesn't say that. It says, your divine grace, let me just put my glasses on, make things easier for myself. Your divine grace clothes me in robes of sky blue and blood red. As a shimmering galaxy of compassion within the field of which no being is excluded, the darkness of night is illuminated, and all creatures are bathed in the fine golden hue of your presence. There is only beauty beheld now, for there is nothing that is not of your artistry, of your divine hand, generous with its grace. Is it difficult to see your magnificence? Without a mirror the size of a galaxy, how could you possibly witness all that you are? You must just catch glimpses of your truth now and then. Oh, if you could see yourself as I see you, in all your glorious fullness of being. You are swathed in robes of grace, so light and freeing that they do not weigh you down, and yet so luscious and full that you cannot help but stir the movement of all of creation as you step this way and that. Of course it matters not to grace whether you see or do not see, for grace simply is, without witnessing being required. Yet you might live rather differently, my beloved, should you realise you are not only worthy of grace, but actually dripping with it, saturated with divine presence so rich it leaks out of you and causes sunlight to fall at your holy feet. Oh yes, you are resplendent in holiness and sanctity. Should you come to know this as I do, you would take each step with awe and reverence. You would decide that not a thing in your world could be classed as mundane, and decide with bold fervour that you are living in godliness and must create your world through choices that honour love. No fear, even the most stubbornly persistent, would be able to withstand the sight of your magnificent beating heart, so wild with life. In the sight of that wild heart, you would have to call all your fears close to you, soothing them with your words of love, like riled children in need of tenderness and quiet. Then, when rested, you would wake them from their slumber, and they would arise as falcons ready to soar to the height of your most daring visions. hunting for life to feed them, they will ensure the ample grace pulsing within your heart has its chance to come to life in the world and serve love. This oracle comes to you with a message. You may be wondering if you can attain this next stage of growth in your life. You are already well equipped to do so, no matter what you might believe about the situation, circumstances, or others involved, even yourself. You have within your soul possession more than enough grace to see you through anything you are bold enough to envision for yourself, or for any vision you feel life has bestowed upon you. So pray through unconditional love to access all that you are, to be supported by those beings that love you without condition. Pray to realise that you are so drenched in sacred grace that the well of your being is full. All that is needed to nurture you onto the next step of your life path is within you now. Success is yours, but you must believe in your ability, your readiness, and your capacity to take this next phase of the journey now. How could it be otherwise? For you are one with grace. Have yourself a beautiful Saturday. I will talk to you guys soon. Until then, take care, much love. Bye for now.